I was beginning to think that Bin Laden was going to be a companion for the rest of my life, and I can't quite believe that he's gone yet. He certainly deserves to be where he is. I'm very happy about it. I'm very worried, though, that with all the talk of bringing closure and now facilitating our withdrawal from Afghanistan, and somehow just taking him out will end the problem. I think that's too widely believed in the United States at the moment, and I think we're in for probably a nasty surprise.
There is always the potential for terrorist groups to try to strike out and avenge an operation like this, but also I think some of them are asking themselves, you know, Bin Laden's dead. The Al-Qaeda narrative is becoming increasingly bankrupt. There is a new wave sweeping through the Middle East right now that puts a premium on individual rights and freedom and dignity. And so Al-Qaeda, Bin Laden, old news. Now's the time to move forward.
I think it was a clear demonstration that even after a long period of time, the U.S. still does have the determination to make sure that it gets people who attack it. Nobody attacks us with impunity. I think everybody wishes we had been able to accomplish this much earlier, but it still brought great satisfaction to the American people after killing 3,000 utterly innocent people on September the 11th. This was fitting and appropriate.
And may God bless the United States of America.
Barack Obama's announcement of bin Laden's death was the most watched televised speech of his presidency. Many believe the successful mission will be the biggest factor in his re-election campaign. The end of the long hunt for bin Laden certainly brought a massive outpouring of pride and celebration across America. Polls show a surge of support for Obama, and even for the Afghanistan war, which has dragged on for 10 years and cost the lives of almost 1,500 American soldiers. Many seem to believe that the death of one man has brought the rebirth of a superpower. For The National, I'm Terrance McKenna in Washington.
Barack Obama's popularity has surged since bin Laden's death. So why are some Republicans attacking his patriotism?
Bin Laden is hiding in the Hindu Kush, but did you know that every day from 4 to 5 he hosts a show on C-SPAN?
That was comedian Seth Meyers at a Washington event the night before Osama bin Laden was killed. You can just imagine what the U.S. president was thinking, given the operation that was about to unfold. The killing is a political victory for Barack Obama, especially since the Republicans have been portraying him as soft on terror. So what issue will fire up Republicans now? Here's senior Washington correspondent Neil MacDonald with some insight.
Now the candidates on what they would do if they were in the White House.
Here's who showed up at an all-candidates meeting for Republican presidential hopefuls the other night.
Tim Pawlenty.
One serious candidate and 4 also-rans. If voters had one question for most of these men, it would probably be, who are you?
Now I get to finish my reality show.
As a measure of how uninspiring the field is right now, here's the man at the top of the polls, tycoon and reality TV celebrity Donald Trump.
The world is treating us without respect. They are not treating us properly.
He says he hasn't decided to run quite yet, but a lot of people think this is just a publicity stunt. His big victory so far is pushing President Obama into releasing his birth certificate.
Good morning. Today, I'm very proud of myself.
So tied up in debt.
The Republican Party itself, pushed by angry Tea Partiers, has made America's debt its great cause.
Take back the White House.
But the tentative presidential hopefuls aren't offering debt solutions, probably because any solution will necessarily involve cutting old age pensions and Medicare.
Pain doesn't sell very well. People want to hear what they want to hear. And candidates are in the business of winning votes, not losing votes.
It's much easier to just attack Obama. The theme of weakling and soft on terror worked for a while.
The Obama administration is wrong on terrorism, wrong on Iran, wrong on the Muslim Brotherhood, wrong on Hezbollah.
But killing Osama bin Laden poleaxed that one. And now that the state of Hawaii has proved Obama was born in America, that angle's out too. But the contenders do have one theme that's red meat for their base. Obama, they say, just isn't proud enough of America. Republicans tend to embrace the doctrine of American exceptionalism, the idea that this country is apart from and superior to other nations. Now, Obama has said he thinks America is exceptional, but the same way that Greeks think Greece is exceptional or the British think Britain's exceptional. The Republicans pounced.
If everyone is exceptional, nobody is exceptional. The President of the United States, let's just be very clear, he doesn't believe America is exceptional.
We have to continue to see America as an exceptional nation, even if our current president does not.
I believe that America is an exceptional nation of freedom and opportunity and hope. We are an exceptional land.
In all this, though, one Republican has proven himself exceptional.
And how many governors ride a Harley?
Mitch Daniels, the Harley-Davidson riding governor of Indiana.
I really do want to salute and commend, and I've done it over and over, the president.
Daniels has actually praised some Obama policies. Further, he's openly talked about the need to cut old age pensions and Medicare for the next generation. And he says that if Republicans don't compromise with Democrats, they will wreck their own party.
Purity and martyrdom is for suicide bombers.
But Daniels has not decided whether to run, nor have most other possibles. And only Sarah Palin, whose candidacy would likely ensure an Obama win in 2012, makes hearts on the right wing of the party truly sing. Other than that,
I don't think there is much enthusiasm for any of these candidates in the Republican base. They're waiting to be excited. That's why some of them have gone to Donald Trump.
Speaking of Trump, he has a new issue. He now wants to see Obama's college transcripts. He thinks the former editor of the Harvard Law Review might not have been much of a student after all. Neil MacDonald, CBC News, Washington.